Well, I put another coat of white on it, and what I'm going to do now is I know what I started with as far as weight goes. We're going to put it to where it was and weigh it and see how much how much weight I've gained. There are still some spots to fix. Still spots to fix. So let's put it together. We'll see what it weighs. There's one of them. I better put these in a box before I lose them and step on them and have to make new ones. That would be a total bummer. Oh, there it is. Okay, they're out of the way. Now I need a ball driver. So, where did that go? I don't have everything painted yet. I don't have the flaps painted. The cowl needs some work yet. So what I've used is about 5 ounces of white. I just don't know what that weighs yet. 5 fluid ounces. There we go. So if we're around the 36 or 37 ounce mark, we're in good shape. For more than that, we're going to have to be really careful. There's some places on here that are still pretty thin that need some more touch up. But 2 coats a day is all she's going to get. Okay, so now, well, we got some comments. Yo! This cowl just has 1 coat on it. You can still see the, oh hell, I didn't even get that putty off, but we'll get it. I just want to make sure I'm not getting way over my head with paint. I can see, I know what it weighed when I started. So, We're gonna have to scrape these horns before they get glued on there if I don't. Danny, if you're in the chair, get out there and sand. I built 5 airplanes since I told you to start sanding. Now we're gonna let this basically set up and wet sand the whole thing. Depends on what the weight is here. If the weight is out of sight, then I can't put much more paint on it. Go around the fillets. There's a little bit of doctoring to do there. A couple of spots here and there. Spot right there needs it. Paint is a little fresh to be grinding on it. So all up, this thing needs to be under 40 ounces with the clear on it. Can I do it? Get in there. And it's got some problems. Woodwork didn't turn out as good as I thought. Of course, it happens every time I build one. If we put urethane on this thing, it'll hide everything. It will hide everything. I have to start thinking about what kind of color scheme I'm going to do. It's still a little humid to be painting because even though I added retarder, it's still blushed up a little bit. should get it. Please don't be too heavy. Man, it feels like a lumber wagon. Lumbus Maximus. That's grams. That's ounces. Okay, how much paint did we put on today? Oh, no. No, not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Almost 3 ounces of paint. About 2 3/4. Let me write this down so I know. $7.85. Yep, 2 3/4 ounces of paint is what the white added. So we're looking at probably 3.5 ounces of paint before clear. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But there's a kind of a hazy line right here. It's either going to get some trim to cover that or whatever. I don't know. But it's got some spots that still need to be sanded out. Just can't win. Hard to make them perfect. Yep, so the next time on the stand gets the flaps and the cowl, and I guess we can work on that. This video is supposed to be about sanding. It doesn't look bad though. I mean, not perfect, but by the time I fix these, like this one right here, and I get that 1/4 inch of clear on there, sanded out and polished, it'll be a beauty. Lumber wagon. Let's see. Right now, the weight of this airplane is going to be, if I did nothing else, I need to mark this down. to add 2 ounces for landing gear. $18.25. That's $20.25. It's at $57.85 right now. $57.85. So 57. We got 20 ounces of hardware here. 20 ounces hardware. So 57.64 minus 57. We'll say 58. That's a 5. I got 6 more ounces of paint I can put on it, including the clear. Because I figure this is going to be 64 ounces. That's 3 pounds. 4 pounds. And that'll be fine. So we got a little 400 here. Let's see, how did that come out on the bottom? So it's not as bad as I thought so far, as long as we keep after it, you know. Don't let it get out of control. Because you definitely can add too much paint. What the hell happened to the ball grid? We on this side. No, I haven't come up with a name. I am going to put Jordanair on it, Akbar Express, but I don't have a name for it. If you're wondering why I got my sunglasses on inside, it's because these are my real prescription and them other glasses are my old prescription. I can't hardly see anymore out of them. Not that it much matters. I'm a movie star. Maybe Glasses USA will get my glasses to me this week. I'll never do it again. I will never buy from them again. And I bought many pairs from them. It only takes once to screw me over, though. I ordered a cable from Amazon, a 25-foot USB cable, so I could extend the cameras into the other room. They don't work. I got to send them back. Using the white paint as primer seemed to work pretty good. We shall see how it looks when it's finished. Don't have many words of wit, though. It's all manual labor from here out. We're at least 80 hours away from finish, I'm sure. Oh, upcoming video. Last weekend at the contest, there was a crashed, what do they call that thing? It's an R. It looks like he had Cinco, but it's the other one. I can't remember. I'm going to be putting that back together. Broke it pretty good. Broke the wing, broke the stab, broke the motor mounts. We'll be doing a video on that, and I'll get to that after I build this. I got to build a twister next, I guess. Now, tomorrow I was supposed to be working on a shovelhead motorcycle, but we'll put that off till next week because we gotta do shopping tomorrow. You know, it's old people payday, so. Got to do shopping. Yeah, it looks like it's sanded out pretty well. Like I say, the bad thing about it is this paint is just not quite dry enough to start grinding on. So we got a spot right here that needs to be taken care of. Oh, that's not good. That's a problem waiting to happen. We're going to pick that out of there. That, my friends, is an air bubble. Fillet lift already. What is under there? Things that make you go, hmm. That is not good. Don't see my pollywog. Hmm. Here it is. That is not good. What is that there? Uh-huh. Just as suspected. God, I broke my own rule again. So I have to dig it all out of there. Let's mix up some superfill to put on that. I don't know why I keep trying, but it never works. If you're going to use that aqua green, never put it in a fillet area, not even close to a fillet. I remember putting it there now. There's a hole in there too. There's a hole in there bigger than shit. That's okay. Yep, I can see the aqua green. Now, why the hell did I try to do that? Ridiculous. I keep trying though, because it's fast. It'd be better to use spackle. Cover it with CA. Okay, let's mix up a little bit of stupid fill. Put it in there like an idiot. I'm glad it showed up now, though. See, what happens is that Acro Green is a lacquer-based product, and dope being a lacquer-based product, it softens it up, and as it's gassing off, it creates a bubble. And if I wouldn't have cut that out of there, it could have peeled that whole fillet all the way back. But I keep trying nonetheless. I don't know why I do that. But this next coat will be a perfect coat because I'll get all the buggers. You know what? I better baby powder this. Good evening. That trick there. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of this. As soon as I'm done with this, I can get to yours. If they're ready to paint, I can shoot them in one day. We're definitely going to be painting here. But I got to tell you, humidity is still up. I'm having to use quite a bit of retarder. I can feel the humidity right now in here. Let's see what the humidity is right now. I need it at 40%. Gotta get out. Humidity. Light, hour, date, precip. Yeah, see, it's right now. Time is it? It's 7:35. Right now, humidity's at 59%. The dew point's at 45. The best time to paint would be, let's see, Thursday. I'm so damn busy. Thursday evening. Huh. Well, after I get back from shopping tomorrow, I'll call you. But all I'm going to do is paint. So any sanding better be done. Yeah. So let's see here. Where is that yellow tape? I got to get another ream of tape tomorrow. Where's the yellow tape? Well, that's good. I got the paint down good. Didn't pull that up. Can't believe I did that. Idiot. I had a buddy. He's passed away now. Name was No Show Joe. And he was the very best car mechanic in St. Louis. And the reason why, well, never mind. I know now why he was called No Show. I can tell you that right now. Let's see. We want to cut this out. Operation. I can't believe I didn't put any wood in there. A big gaping hole. Okay, let's mix up some super fill. I'll get that drying anyway. Gotta have some popsicle sticks tomorrow. 2 baggies. Gotta hit the Sherman-Williams store tomorrow. Oh, I smell dinner. I smell dinner. You mix that 50-50. That way it'll harden before midnight. Mixing this superfill is not as critical as you think, you know. 2-to-1 is what it's supposed to be. I just mixed it 1-to-1. Sure wish I had DC 540. God, it would make stuff so much easier. I'm gonna have to let that sit, harden up a little bit, and then put some more in it. Just won't. It's sagging right now. It's too. It's too. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got that. We got it. I just sand it out after it dries and it'll be perfect. So, ain't a whole lot I can do till that dries. But 4 ounces of paint, liquid paint, mixed into a quart weighs 2 3/4 ounces. Because I shot it all on there, 2 coats. Unbelievable. So you guys got any questions of what's going on or anything I can help you with maybe? And I hope my new glasses get here soon. It's dark in here with these stupid glasses on. At least I can see. Nothing? Gotta be something. Hope I can feather that all out. As soon as it softens up, hardens up a little bit, I'll put some alcohol on it and kind of work it in if I don't forget. That's about all I got for this evening. So we're going to try something a little different here. I'm going to do an outro video, which you guys some have watched and all that, but I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching me, and the support. We'll be back tomorrow sometime during the day. And like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya. Set an outro. There we go. Thank you very much for interviewing me here. And yes, I am the kind of the overseer of Stunhanger, but it actually belongs to all the modeling. I've been doing control line about 50 years. I started at a very young age, and my father was a good provider for me. He opened a hobby shop so that I could pursue my hobby, and basically this is what's come of it. So he flew in 1948, and he got a second place at the Canadian Nationals. We have 4,500 members, and it's basically all worldwide, and that's why you folks down in, I guess, Argentina are viewing Stunhanger. And it started 11 years ago, and it's been a real success. When I was younger, I built, at the hobby shop, probably 3 a month, and now I'm down to about 6 a year, so about 1 every 2 months. This airplane was built 40 days, so I don't know. I'd say it's close to 500. Well, I love control line in total. I'm not real sure on the longevity of control line because it's very hard to get younger people involved in the hobby. I'm looking that I should be able to build for the rest of my life, another 20 years anyway. Well, there's been a lot of innovations with the electrics and things that have come about. So the future control line is basically in the younger generation's hands, and now with the computer generation, You know, and electrics, I foresee it lasting, you know, a while longer. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel at Stunhanger at YouTube. And you can also go to www.stunhanger.com and register, and you'll join our Control Line family. So, till we see you again, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.